Another day, another piece of junk I bring home that totally doesn't have a negative impact on my marriage. What we have here today, folks, is a sun infrared engine performance tester, found at your local dealership. But this guy is beautiful. The plastic screen here, still nice and solid. This is pretty cool because it's a 3-panel. It's got three boxes here. So here's one set of gauges. We'll do a zoom in on all these guys so you can appreciate what's going on here. It's a model SS-400, and it's in pretty solid condition overall. There is the stamp. You take a look at all those gauges there and the knobs and tubes and everything. Here's the exhaust performance analyzer, flow indicator. Really cool stuff. Just gonna try to zoom in as best I can so you can get a look at all these gauges. Still got some of the attachments too, like here's this little clippy-do. I have no idea what this is. I do know what this is. Whoops. It's for your spark plugs for your Advance, but I don't know what a lot of this crap is. Really interesting stuff though. We got little water and air separators here. Here's the filter maintenance schedule. So some of the original stuff is actually still on here. A lot of the original writing is still intact. And then there's vacuum tubes behind this guy here. But I am looking for a little bit of wisdom from the crowd. If there is anybody out there who has any experience with these machines, because if you look inside of this thing, like, let me pop off this little screw here. Hold on just a sec, everybody. I'm gonna set the camera down for just a minute. Pop out this little sheet metal screw here, and if you look inside, whole bunch of stuff I'm not familiar with. And here's the vacuum pump. If you hear this, that still turns over freely, but if you look down at all that crusties, all of the vacuum lines have completely disintegrated, given that they are, you know, from the early 60s, but the wiring in here still appears to be very much intact. Little resistors and things still to be intact. This vacuum pump appears to be in good shape. Little transformers and stuff in here, all really doesn't look that bad. But I would not know the first thing about tearing into this machine, where the vacuum lines go, or what the heck you're supposed to do. So if you guys have any knowledge on that, I've still got this, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm honestly kind of clueless. But overall, it's really solid, and I love that the original logos are still pretty prevalent on the doors here. I'm thinking of gently washing this thing down and clear coating it. Really not bad as far as rust damage is concerned. A little bit of dents on the doors, unsurprisingly. But overall, a really solid piece. I just wouldn't know the first thing about fixing it up. So if you guys have some information or resources that I could take advantage of, I would certainly appreciate it. So please feel free to leave a comment or perhaps a link in regards to any resources that you may have. Shop manuals, service manuals, etc. I'm trying to find some information in that regard. So please leave a comment on this video and let me know what you know. Till we meet again, stay gold.